Alright, welcome to Selenity Rose Krafties. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I figured with the new update it would be good to go ahead and go over the guild app and do a little bit of an intro. Now, as many of you have actually commented in the threads, in the chats, you have trouble with the buttons moving. What I do, mostly because I'm on a slow computer, which are already enabled right now, and then ignore. But then I also like to set up my buttons a bit differently. I will go through, I'm going to show you how to move. You hold down with a left click, and then you can just simply move the app. And I get these all into the positions where I want them to be. Sometimes it'll freeze like it is right now when I'm doing that. And I'll have to click it somewhere. The wiki in this corner. I'll put that in this corner. And then, oops, stay. And then put it up there. And then it's moving away from me. More, go to more, click touch. And then as you see in local already, things have started to pop up. I click on here. I click OK. And now what I just told it to do basically was to go ahead and open in my browser. So now, waiting for it to come up. It'll say stuff like loading your activity feed. Looks like you're not a member of a Krafties Guild. You can either join one by receiving an invite from a member of a guild, or you can create your own using the settings option in the upper left-hand corner of this app. Please note, you can only be a member of one guild at a time, just like any other standard MMO. Well, for the most part. I'm not sure if there's any other MMO that allows multiple, but there we go. So then what I do is you click on this gear, say options, create new guild. You're creating a new guild. If you're currently in a guild, you will automatically leave that guild and be placed into the guild that you create. If you wish to continue, enter your desired guild name here and then press the button. So, to create the guild, let's go ahead. I'm just going to call this Selenity Rose YouTubes. Create. Are you sure you'd like to create a new guild name, Selenity Rose YouTubes? Yes, I am. And it tells me I created the guild. Woot! Click on this window so that goes away. Has a list. Says I'm here. You'll see guild achievements. Join one. Have one new member join and you'll get 1 extra energy from the free chest. Have 1 soul craft and you get an extra XP from your soul crafts. So for example, if normally you would get 100 XPs for a soul, you would get 101. And everybody crafting with you will get that extra 1 XP. Have 3, get 2 bonus XP. Have 6, get 4 bonus. Craft 3 items. You get additional XP from item crafts, and so on. And then you get to overall level. Every time a member levels up, you get a mystery gift. Do that up to 6 times. At least half the members in a guild level up. That needs to be with a minimum of 6. You get a 10% boost to combat experience on that one. Sorry, for overall levels are the mystery gifts. Assisting, you get an extra XP from healing. 10 assists, you get 2. Active players, having 1 member active will give you 1 mystery gift. Having half the members active will give you 2. Having every member will give you 3 each day. And these are each day. Each member going up, 1 member going up in prestige will give the guild a mystery gift. And then having 3 will give you 2. Having 6 will give you 3. And then have a creature mutate a trait. All guilds will receive 1 radioactive candy. And then you have different levels, those same ones again, for each week. Having 5 new members join in a week will give you +2 energy from the chest. Having 14 soul crafts will give you 12 XP from soul. So on and so forth. And then for the entire month, if you have new people joining, you get 3 energy of +3 energy for 15 new members. Really easy stuff. Having 10 level ups happen in the month will give you 3 mystery gifts. Doing 75 craft assists as a whole will give you 75. We'll give you 75. We'll give you 4% of an experience increase from healing. So say you usually get 10 XP when you're healing, you get an additional 4%, which will be 4 plus the 10 will give you 14 experience to healing. So it'll say what it normally says in local, but it'll add that amount, the 14 to the overall. And having 3 guild mystery gifts. If you get 10 members up in prestige, in addition to anything else you get from the day to the week, once you hit that, you'll also get that. So that's pretty cool. Now guild chat. How to work is you'll have members. We'll go in here. You can say, hey, how is everyone doing? And as long as this will eliminate the need to have another group, so you can just say like in there. Although it looks like only having 1 person won't have it come up. Nope, it comes up still. Hey, how's everyone doing? Now, you want to get members in, and in order to show you the message feature, we're going to have to invite somebody to the group. So, how you do that is you go here to send guild invite. Recipient name. We're going to invite my alt. Rose Whitewater Resident. Invite. Are you sure you'd like to send this invitation to Rose Whitewater Resident? I'm going to click confirm. Now for whatever reason, if somebody has a very long name and you put in their very long name person here and resident and they can't find it, start deleting letters from behind resident, and usually that will fix it. And then once you get to I think like usually by resi it'll work. If not, you may need to still do the D, the E, and the T. I would start deleting backwards from the end and going enter each time until that works. Now I said confirm, and it says I've successfully invited them to the guild. Well, she's going to need to be on for that, so I'm going to pause, and then you'll be right back in time. Alright, and thanks to the magic of pause and restart, I'm back with you. Now I'm on Rose, who, if you remember a few seconds ago, I just sent an invite to. Again, I'm going to right click more, and touch. And it moved, of course. before. And now that link has come back for me up in local again. I'm going to click that and bring up my app. Looks like you're not a member of a Krafties Guild. You can either join or receive an invite from a member of a guild, or you can create your own using the settings as we got that message before. Now if you look, I have a little exclamation point icon next to the mailbox message. I'm going to click on that. Guild invitations. Selenity Rose Krafties resident has invited me to Selenity Rose YouTubes. So I can either deny by hitting this X, or I can accept the invitation by clicking on this check mark and says I have accepted the invitation. Now I'm going to wait for it to load, and in the activity field of the guild it's now telling me that I've joined the guild. And our daily have one new member join has become filled in. So we're already going to get +1 energy from the free chest. And now I have options next to Selenity Rose Krafties' name. I can send them a message, or if I click this options, I can vote for eject. Are you sure you'd like to vote to eject Selenity Rose Krafties resident from the guild? The majority of active members in this guild will also have to send an eject request in order for the member to be ejected. I kind of don't want to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and click over here, and that message is going to go away. So I'm going to select send a message so we can see what the message is like. You get this big icon, and this is going to be like a private message or IM. Hey, I see you are offline. What are you up to later? Want to do a craft? Want to do a soul craft? Go. So then I've sent that message, and if I click here on guild chat, I can see the past guild conversation. I can write, hey, let's do a craft later. Click enter, or you can click send. Oh, and it says less than a minute on my messages. It says that I sent a message. So I can see my messages from here as well. Guild chat, it's come up. Done the list. Now let's go and do the magic of recording. And I'm back again, thanks to the magic of pause. So I've already enabled links again, and I'm going to go ahead and right click, more touch. Show you what the screen's going to look like. Now I do the links because my computer's not that good, but those with faster computers should have no problem with doing these from the app window. Alright, now as you can see, I've had exclamation points pop up. Now, guild chat, that's letting me know there's new messages. Let's do a craft later. And messages, I've got one from White Rose resident 6 minutes ago. And there's my message. And that covers the basics of the Krafties Guild. Now we are in alpha phase, so there may be some additions. You may see new HUD stuff coming out later. And obviously as we grow and the wider testing has had at it, this will become better and more fleshed out, in theory. Anyways, that's it for Selenity Rose Krafties today. I hope you all have a wonderful day and happy crafting! Don't forget to subscribe for more videos to stay up to date. Thank you very much.